Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Stacy and we are here to do the third part of the collab that I am doing with Sandra from My Real California Life. I will have all of her info linked down below for you guys, along with her Instagram. She does own her own actual cosmetics company as well, so I will have that linked down below. By the way, her makeup is amazing, so I would definitely suggest checking it out too if you are looking for a good indie brand that provides beautiful shimmers. So what we are doing, this is the third palette from the High Tides collection from Cara Beauty. This is the Orange Pop palette. This is the third one. We have already done the green and blue one and the purple pinky one. The green one and blue was the Girl Scout palette. This was a beautiful palette. And then the second one we had done was the Purple Haze palette. Both of us did struggle with the purple mattes in here, but purple mattes are hard to formulate, so that definitely does play a factor into it. So what we had done was actually Sandra picked out her 5 shades first, and then after that I picked out 4 shades to do myself randomly that she is not working on, and we are each doing a look to see what we think of the palette. So this is the palette. It is called Orange Pop by Cara Beauty. And this is all a orangey, yellowy palette. And this is what it looks like. Now, I did pick the shades number 16, 7, 10, and 11. So I will swatch them and then we will go in and do an eye look with them. So the first shade I picked was 16, which is this matte brown, which is called Bank. So let's swatch that. So that is how that shade comes out swatched. Then the next shade is number 7, which is OG Queen, which is this shade right here. So let's get a swatch of that. Ooh, I like the pigment on that. So that is what it looked like. It is that second matte shade, which came out beautifully. The third one was number 10, which is called Low Eyes, which is this orangey shade right here. So let's swatch that one. Oh, that is beautiful orange. So then I have one more, which was number 11, which is called Dime, which is this shade right here. This looks like maybe a glitter. So yeah, that is a glitter. So it's a very dark, like coppery glitter. So that is what it looks like. This is the color palette I will be using. Now, this brand is very well priced. It's not too expensive. If you do search online, you can find also codes for it. So I would definitely suggest looking online for codes if you're looking to really purchase from them. And I am going to start first with my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Oh, I'm starting to get low on that. So I am going to just use a brush to put it on. So I hope everyone is doing well at this time. They're staying safe and not really stressing out. Remember, we will get through it, and let's just make the best of it we can. So, to give you a little bit of idea of Sandra's channel, she does a little bit of unboxing, she does a little bit of looks, she does a little bit of everything. She owns her own makeup brand and does amazing shimmers, and I have not tried the blushes yet, but they look beautiful, so I definitely am looking to try those out. So, let's see what I am going to do. So I think the first shade I'm going to go in with will be the number 7, which is the OG Queen, which is this shade right here. And I am going to do that on the inner half of my crease. So let's get a brush I like for it. Okay, this will work. Now I have noticed I really do love their palettes in general. I just struggled with the purple one, and that was more, I think it's just the purple mattes that are giving me problems from them. But everything else seemed to be really beautiful. The green and blue one, the Girl Scout palette, I love that palette. I cannot wait to play more in it. I have not had the chance to yet, but I definitely do plan on it. So this is blending beautifully. I'm not having any problems whatsoever. It does not look patchy at all. The pigment on it is beautiful. It's not overwhelming, but it's not underwhelming either. So we have been very busy here. My daughter, I'm doing her homeschooling, and she is taking off with it. And I'm just enjoying my time with her. I'm not used to having this amount of time. And in a way, I'm going to miss when she goes back to school. But I know it's good for the kids. Has everyone else been enjoying their time with their kids at home, or has it been a little too chaotic? I know I have good days with my daughter, and then I have days where it's like, I just wish it would be calm. But she is only 4 years old, so I'm having a decently good time. I'm enjoying the time. I've been actually making sure to get her outside a lot so she can truly enjoy it outside. So we used number 7. So I think what I'm going to go in with now is number 10, which is called Low Eyes, which is this orange shade right here. And I am going to use that on the outer half of my actual crease, and we will go in with that. This is giving me almost sunset vibes, I would say, except I've never done a sunset eye look, which I have wanted to, but I just don't know why I haven't. I don't know if I'm scared of it for whatever reason, but I am liking this palette so far. Now, I don't generally like to give a full review on a palette after using it one time. I feel like you can't give a full review if you've only used it one time and they're only using it on camera, because you can tell how it's performing now, but you can't tell if the glitter or the shimmers or anything's gonna wear off after an hour. So when I do my first little reviews like this, I don't give full on reviews because I don't feel that they're a full review. I usually, to be able to give that, I like to use the palette at least a full week. So this is blending beautifully, though. I definitely am feeling that. And then I just want to go back in with that yellow with a different brush. I'm going to go in with this little brush and just use OG Queen and just help blend it together a little bit better. And then I think I am going to go with that pressed glitter called Dime. That was for a number 11. That is this glitter right here. This one. So I am going to use my NYX glitter glue, and then I am going to pack this on. I am going to try to go very lightly with this because I have a feeling sometimes I do have my problems with actual glitters because I try to pack on too much. So we are going to go light-handed with that and see if that makes a difference. So we have a brush for that. Use this brush for it. Okay, and I am going to go in with the shade called Dime. That is right here. That is a pressed glitter, definitely. I am going to try to go very lightly with it to see if that helps me out. Okay. Okay, so that definitely seemed to help a little bit more with the fallout issue I was having before. Before, when I was using the NYX glitter glue, even still, I was having a ton of fallout coming down. And I think it was just I was really putting on too much glitter, so it wasn't sticking well enough. So I definitely suggest, if you're having a hard time with the glitters in general, even glitters in general besides just in these palettes, try to stick a little bit lighter with the glitter, because it may be you're trying to pack on too much. Like, I still have a tiny bit of fallout, but I always expect a little fallout when it comes to glitters. So now that I have that done, I am going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back and do my lower lash line, my lips, and we will be done. Okay, and we are back, and we have one lash shade that we have to dip into, which is the number 16 shade, which is this bottom shade right here, and it is called Bank. I think I am just going to use that on my lower lash line. And then I did not have an inner corner highlight shade come up, so I will use a highlighter for my inner corner, and my highlighter, because I did not put on my highlighter, I did put on my blush and bronzer though. So I am going to grab this brush and go in with Bank on my lower lash line. Okay, and just a tiny bit more. Okay, and I do like how that came out. And then I am going to go in with my highlighter. This is the Ultra highlighter by Samantha March. It has Star Island, and I forget which other shade in it, but I am going to use that on my brow bone, inner corner highlight, and highlighting my face. So let's use I have not dug into this highlighter yet, so we will see how it is on my skin tone at the same time. Ooh, I like that so far. I should have used a tinier brush, but that's okay. Now I do have a liquid highlighter on as well. It is the Cover Effects highlighter drops. It is in Moonlight. I do like to layer that because it is a little dark, and I like to use a lighter highlight over it. And then let me get a smaller detailed brush. There it is. definitely like this palette a lot more than the Purple Haze one. The Purple Haze, I just struggled with the fact that the purple mattes were really giving me a hard time, which I don't like generally. Like, I like something that I can do fast on the go and be done. So that was my biggest struggle with it. I don't like to take forever doing my makeup. I don't have time for it necessarily. And let me get a good highlighter brush. Okay. Now this is probably going to be a crazy highlight just because I do have another highlighter on already, but that is okay. That is my highlight how I like it. You guys know I am a let's beam up to the moon highlight girl. But that I will have to tone down a tiny bit, I think. If I want to wear it out. Like, I'm at home now, so I'll just leave it on however it is. I don't mind that. But if I'm going out, yeah, I'd have to tone it down a tiny bit. Just because I have it layered. But that is a really pretty highlight. And then I'm just going to spray my face one more time just to really set it. Okay, and then we just have mascara and lips. So I am going to be using my Tarte Man-Eater mascara. Oh, and I just got it up on there. I'll have to wait for that to dry to pick it off my eye. A tip for anyone that has problems with getting mascara on their face and they don't want to smudge it or ruin their look, wait for it to dry for a few seconds and then you're able to pick it off so you don't smudge it and ruin your makeup. That's a big save I always use. Let's see if I can, and then I am going to use the Buxom Lip Gloss in Dolly. And let's see if we can pick that off yet. Okay, I smudged it off a little. I'm just going to fix the eye look a tiny bit. I didn't completely ruin it or anything, but I figure I might as well. And it's not a big chunk. That's all I had to do to fix it when I picked off that chunk. So that is really not too bad. Now, I would definitely say of these three palettes from this line, my favorite has to be the Orange Pop. It is just so easy to work with. I've never really used oranges on my eyes, and I do love how they came out. So if you are looking for one, I I can't say I recommend the Purple Haze at this point. I had problems with it. I'm going to have to definitely use it more. But if you're looking to get at least one or two from this bunch, I would definitely go with Orange Pop or the Girl Scout one. The Girl Scout has the blues and greens. I will show you what that looks like. So the Girl Scout one looks like this. There are pressed glitters in it, but there are toppers too. I love this palette as well. This Purple Haze one, I'll show you what this looks like as well. This one I had tons of difficulty with. I'm going to try it a few more times to get a true opinion, but I can't say I recommend it at this point. But I will be definitely coming back with another video along with Sandra. It will be our 4th video. We will be taking all 3 of these palettes, all 3 of these, and choosing. She will be choosing one color from each, and I will be choosing one color from each. And we will be putting all those colors together and doing a look and giving a final review on it to let you guys know how we feel. And this is the final look I came up with today. Now, I will say, I do love this palette. I would recommend it if you are really into your oranges. Even a newbie with oranges, I found it was very pretty and easy to work with. But I hope everyone enjoyed this little review and is staying safe out there. And I will see you guys later. Have a good day, guys. Bye.